Hello, good morning and welcome to Disneyland Paris Day 2. It's our second day and it's also our final day here in Disneyland Paris today. And we didn't really manage to get to do pretty much any of the studios park yesterday, so are we going there first or what are we doing? We're not sure what we're doing. No. I should have really thought of the plan before I came on. We've been debating what to do pretty much the whole time we've been here, and I don't know what to do. The weather has completely thrown everything off, basically. Because we was going to watch the Alice show yesterday and we couldn't because of the rain. And then the plan today was that we was going to do the Studios Park when we first get there, eat lunch in Stark Factory and then go over to Disneyland Park for the rest of the day. But now the Alice show is only on 3 times and it's on late afternoon into the evening. It's like something like, it's like 2:30, 5:30 and 7. So we're going to end up back over in the Studios Park late afternoon, I think. So we don't know whether to do the Studios first or do it this afternoon. But then it's showing that it's going to be dry until 1 and then start raining like yesterday. It started raining at 1. So we're not too sure what we're going to do. But come along, see how we get on. And when we leave this hotel, if you haven't seen yesterday's vlog or you've not seen Travel Day, then we are staying at Moxy Paris in Val d'Europe. It's a really nice hotel. I'll put a separate video on, like doing a little review of it. And it's only a 3-minute walk to the RER Val d'Europe train station. So I will show you next how to walk from here, get a train ticket and get the train to Mon the Valley, which is Disneyland Paris. Actually, before we leave, Becky's just setting up some skip tax thing. Before we leave, we didn't say at the end of last night's vlog what we thought of the Main Street Electrical Sky Parade, and we didn't say what we thought of Disney Dreams because we were knackered and we just got back and everything. Electrical Sky Parade was really, really good. What did you think, Becky?
Yeah, I thought it was very good.
It was good. We couldn't really, I don't think we could really appreciate the drones as well
as we could have,
because I feel like to get the better view of the Sky Parade, I feel like you need to be further down Main Street, and obviously we were right near the front in the Das Pass area. But it was really good because I feel like the drone show for the 30th anniversary, it didn't matter if you was at the front, you could still see it really well.
Still see it, yeah.
But that one I definitely feel like we needed to be further down Main Street, so I don't know whether we might maybe pop in tonight just to see that bit. I'm not sure. It depends on the weather and depends on other things we want to do, but yeah, it was good. It was still good at the front. I just feel like we probably could have appreciated it better further back. And then Disney Dreams, we've both never seen it before. I knew that the story's kind of told through Peter Pan, but apart from that, didn't really know anything. I liked it. I thought it was good. It didn't give me the like chokehold, I'm gonna like burst out crying feeling that I get with like Happily Ever After. And do you know what? I get quite emotional at Disney Illuminations as well, because the narrator parts at the start and the end, you know, with the guy's voice, like, I don't know, like I just really, it just gets me, yeah. Whereas I feel like I didn't get that with Disney Dreams, and I know a lot of people base fireworks shows off feeling emotional, if that makes sense. It's like, I know, like when in Disney World, when they got rid of Happily Ever After and changed it to Enchantment, that's what a lot of people were saying, it didn't give you that emotional state. Yeah, so I have seen some big claims online that some people said Disney Dreams is better than Happily Ever After. I do not agree.
No.
Happily Ever After is amazing. Yeah, Happily Ever After is amazing. And I would probably say that Disney Illuminations is better than Disney Dreams, in my opinion. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah.
But it could just be because it's the first time I've seen it.
Yeah.
And it's not like grown on me yet. I don't know. But I didn't have that instant, that was amazing, I loved it, reaction. I did feel emotional at the Tangled bit and at the end when it was all the Peter Pan music, because it was like dead traditional, like singing and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, but aside from that, I thought it was good. It wasn't rubbish. It was really, really good. And I just feel like the, you know, like the mashup of the songs
I feel like it didn't
it didn't flow as well as what others do. Like I feel like Illuminations flows really well. Happily Ever After flows really well.
But
I feel like the flow wasn't quite as flowy.
I kind of feel like that as well though with A Million Splashes of Colour.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like I really enjoyed it, but I feel like the mashup of the songs at times was a bit random and it
didn't flow.
Yeah.
But could that just be because we only watched it once?
Yeah, maybe see if we can catch it again today. I think we saw the only full showing yesterday of Million Splashes of Colour, because then after we saw it
about that though.
Yeah, after we saw it, it started that hours and hours of rain, and every time we like saw it in passing after that time, it was just the parade version and not the full show. So anyway, we're gonna go get the train. Let's get to Disney.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so we've just come out of the hotel here. I'm gonna turn right and then follow me. It's currently 7 minutes past 10, so I'll show you the time when we get to the train station. Literally 2 minutes later, 9 minutes past 10, and there is the train station. Okie dokie. There we go. Right.
You do that, I do this.
English. No, don't have a pass. A minute, there's a light. I don't know if you can see. So we want tickets for Chessie / Disney, full fare for an adult, 2 tickets is €4.40, validate, and then literally just pay. Do we want a receipt? No. And then we come out in here. There we go. Right, now we go through here. Is it not working? Well, that's messed up my vlog, hasn't it? That one's not a... Okay, the machine didn't work, so we potentially just got a ticket and didn't need to. But we're through. We just went through like some gate that was unlocked. We still got the ticket, and you have to go through a ticket machine at the other end. Anyway, just coming down the stairs onto the platform. Oh, there's one on its way. So this is how frequent they are. It says that there's one on its way, but then after that one, there's one 3 minutes, 11 minutes, 19. So within the next half an hour, there's 5 trains. Yeah, do you want to sit down? Might as well.
A couple minutes.
So we've just got on at 10:24. And now we're pulling into Marmot Valley. Other side. Here we go. Is it not opening? Oh. I just clicked that. Right, okay, we are in. We've been in for a while. It's basically, we got off the train, came out the train station and the heavens opened and it was chucking it down. So, put the camera away because I didn't want it to get wet. And then we've come to Studios Park. We've done Crush's Coaster and we've just done Ratatouille. I didn't vlog in the queue for Crush's Coaster. There was quite a queue for Crush's Coaster. So the main queue was 110 minutes. And the disability priority queue, we waited at least 20 to 30 minutes.
I think it was about 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes.
I wouldn't say it was longer than 20.
No. So, and I didn't vlog in the queue because one, it was raining, and two, I'm just a nervous wreck waiting to get onto Crush's Coaster. I was saying to Becky, like, Crush's Coaster is like the peak of like ride, what's the word? It's like the peak of what I can...
Your thrill level.
My thrill level, that's the word. It's the peak of what I can like cope with. And I get really stressed out and quite anxious in the queue
I do want
about it. And then we go on it, get off, and I'm absolutely fine. But for some reason, in my brain, I'm quite an anxious person. I get so freaked out in the queue. Like, start feeling like I need my inhaler, I start panicking, all sorts of thoughts start running through my head. I don't know why though, because I go on it and I'm absolutely fine. Anyway, so I couldn't vlog queuing for it. What do you want to know, Becky? People's thoughts?
People's thoughts. So I personally think that Crush is more intense than Hyperspace. I want people's thoughts on that.
She wants to know that because I completely refuse to go on Hyperspace Mountain because I just think it's far too much for me and I wouldn't cope well with it because it goes upside down and stuff, and Becky thinks that Crush is more intense than Hyperspace, so that's why she wants to know.
It feels faster, it spins, it's like you're like dipping and diving, you don't have that on Hyperspace, it's very different, but I find that intense.
Yeah. Anyway, so we did Crush's, it was fine. I asked the lady, because we do have the pass, one of the main things I panic about is getting in that seat. How awkward is the seat for Crush's Coaster? There's barely any space, you can't fit your bag anywhere, and I just flap. I'm already anxious enough thinking about the ride, and then I can't get in the seat. So anyway, because we've got the Best Pass, we can ask them if they can, like, you know, because it's like a moving platform, you have to get in it whilst it's moving. We asked them if they could stop it so that I could just breathe. It's funny because it's actually Becky's pass, but we have to ask for it to be stopped for me.
But you still fact, you were like, it's not coming down, and I was like, it's not time yet.
Oh yeah, and then we went to Ratatouille and did Ratatouille. Interestingly, the 3D wasn't on. There's no glasses.
I think they changed it.
I don't know whether it's a permanent change or it was just today, but...
No, I think that's a permanent change because it's now like 4D because you had the heat and had the water.
Well, hasn't it always had the heat in the water? No.
No.
Well, anyway,
it's not been on
there was no glasses. It was 2D, but then it was kind of...
2D though.
Well, no, it was 2D because there was no 3D glasses.
Yeah,
but then it was...
no 3D glasses doesn't mean it wasn't 3D.
But then it was kind of 4D because, yeah, there was like heat when you was in the oven bit. We got splashed in the face with the champagne bottle and stuff. I think it was better.
I think it was better.
Without the glasses. Still, yeah, it made me feel a bit, it's very motiony, I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, I think 2D/4D, whatever we want to call it, was better. Without the glasses, basically, I think it was better. Anyway, we're now heading to Avengers Campus. I think we're going to do Spider-Man. And then we're going to have some lunch at Start Factory because it's now 12 o'clock. We haven't had any breakfast or anything, so... Although, we have just had a little sweet from the shop next to Ratatouille. Who knew there's a pick and mix in there? And they had, you know, those big cable, like licorice cables. We just got one of them and had one of them. Yeah. So, Spider-Man, then Stark Factory for lunch.
A great time on your visit to the Worldwide Engineering Brigade Open House. Nous vous souhaitons une excellente visite durant cette journée portes ouvertes de la Web Engineering Brigade. Et voici notre chef de projet, Peter Parker.
Comment ça va? Je suis Peter Parker.
let's try, well try, let's go to Stark Factory for lunch. Been here many times before, highly recommend. It is only pizza and pasta. But if you're a pizza and pasta kind of person, we've only ever had the pasta. We've only ever had the bolognese. I'll quickly show you the menu. There's more pasta than normal. Oh no, that's a salad. Salad bowl, which is bacon, eggs, croutons, normal bolognese, mac and cheese, vegan, well it's pretty much just a tomato pasta, vegan bolognese. Then you've got 3 pizzas, veggie pizza, what's that one? Cheese, but it's got olives and stuff. And then it's like prosciutto with rocket and mozzarella. Yeah, it's really nice. Can you pick up for me, Becky?
Do you want a different tray or?
We can put it all on one tray, can't we? Right, so it's kind of like help yourself. It's all out on hot plates. You getting bolognese?
Yeah.
I think this is the normal one. The mac and cheese looks really creamy. It looks more like a bechamel sauce than a mac and cheese. There's the veggie pizza. There's the olive pizza. There's the
Look how nice
parma. That looks nice. I'd be a bit swizzed off though if I got that slice over that one. Ooh, what's this?
Got chocolate and pizza.
Ooh.
Crumbly one.
Or chocolate and hazel. Oh, the same thing. Oh no, different. It's different.
They're cool.
Yeah, I've not seen them before. I want an ice cream, but not one of these. I want like a Mickey ice cream in a bit.
Oh, I've had the tiramisu.
Is the tiramisu good?
Yeah, it's well.
We've had one of them before. That's all right. It's just like a mousse. Is there any Parmesan cheese? Oh, and here's the salads over here. There we go.
Okay, I'm watching it here.
You're eating 3. There's all the salads.
Brightness in it.
Here's
Where it's like squinty weather.
squinty weather. Oh, right, we're walking out of the studios. So we've done Crushed, Ratatouille, Spider-Man, had some pasta in Stark Factory, and now we're walking out. It's 1 o'clock. We're going to come back over in a bit, hopefully, for the Alice show, but the weather app is saying that it's going to start raining in the next 15 minutes, and then it's going to rain until about 3, so I'm going to play it by here. We're going over to Disneyland Park, do some rides and stuff. If it gets to about 2 o'clock and it's lashing it down, then I think we're not going to come over because it'll probably get called off, and then see if we can do the 5:30 one. Yeah, we shall see. We're walking out. There's not that much at Studios Park that we're that bothered about, is there?
No, because you won't do Flight Force, you won't do Tower of Terror.
Well, neither of us would do Tower of Terror.
I really want to try Tower of Terror, to be fair.
She says this, but she's never ever said that before.
I have! Recently, I've been saying it.
It is a small park though, isn't it? And there's not that much. There's not that much. We're doing lots of construction. And when we get over there, I'd quite like an ice cream.
Ooh,
I think.
What kind of ice cream as well?
I don't know if I want a Mickey ice cream or whether I want like the soft serve, I'm not sure. It's, even though it's about to start raining, it's really warm all of a sudden, isn't it?
I mean, that's probably how you know it's about to start.
Yeah. Can somebody tell me who are these characters? We haven't got a clue. Our guess is that they're potentially Main Street characters, but if they're from a film, we've got no idea. Yeah, look, there's people here as well. it has literally been closed since like 2020 because it was the stunt show spectacular, the car one. Look at that. Well, we've made it. It's not started yet, but there's something going on the stage over there.
Oh, you look very healthy, that's great. Welcome to
It is for a very special occasion. Oh oui, je vous ai invité à mon extraordinaire, ma fabuleuse, ma merveilleuse tea party. Oh, qu'est-ce que vous voulez agrémenter de petits gâteaux. We have tea, we have scones, we have cakes, we have biscuits. What else do we have?
two very special guests.
Two very special guests. You know, very special guests.
It is. This is a bit odd. I hope they've paid Ariana Grande some royalties for this.
I am the best by far.
We want to know which team is the
Thank you everyone. Merci à tous d'avoir rêvé avec nous.
Merci à tous.
Rendez-vous dans Wonderland. Quelle team incroyable.
Right, we literally ran, we didn't run, we fast walked
Very fast.
from the Disneyland Park to here to come and watch that. And if you want my honest opinion, that it was not good.
Confused by it. I don't really.
I didn't really understand what was going on.
There was like people on like BMX bikes. They're gonna do
As if they were going to do something and then they never did anything.
Yeah.
Now I know that yesterday's show at this time went ahead but didn't have the BMXs doing the stunts because of the rain. But our show, it didn't rain until like probably the last 2 minutes, and it's only like a light drizzle. So I think that was it. I don't know.
I'd like to think it wasn't it, because if that was it,
it's not worth it.
I don't know. It's got to be
all the individual dancers and the actors were all very good at dancing and singing and acting, but it's the actual story and the actual show all together. I don't recommend. That's my opinion. It was just a bit odd. It was a bit weird.
I mean, I'm not someone to like walk out the show and I think it's disrespectful.
No, yeah, we stayed till the end, but a lot of people did walk out.
But I was contemplating.
Yeah, so was I. But then I thought, no, we'll stay till the end because, you know, there's nothing worse than being a performer and seeing people leave. You know, I've grown up dancing and doing dance shows and being on a stage and things like that, and it's not nice to see people leave. So I wasn't going to do that, but it did go through my head like, should we go? Yeah.
I gave myself cramps and everything.
And I kept getting kicked in the back by someone's kid the whole way through.
Really?
The whole way through, yeah. So we were sat on the mum's knee. I don't know whether she knew when she was just ignoring it or whether she was oblivious, I've got no idea, but I literally got kicked in the back throughout that whole show.
Pros and cons, right?
I don't know if you saw briefly on the clips, but the construction's really going ahead. You can't really see anything right now, but there was lots going on. There was lots of staff, wasn't there? You could really see it.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Loads of there's lots going on. I feel like they're really steaming ahead with the construction. Thank you. We've come on Small World and they've given us a boat to ourselves. Literally, look. Empty boat.
And he's just walking in.
Brilliant.
Literally.
I love It's a Small World. I love It's a Small World. I love like all like Sherman Brothers music as well. And I didn't find out until like a few years ago that it was the Sherman Brothers that made all the songs that I love. Just goes to show that obviously there's like a certain type that I like of songs. Off we go. You spot any Easter eggs? They're supposed to be like hidden Disney characters. Yeah, so they did that massive refurb. They're supposed to be like hidden Disney characters, but I couldn't see any yesterday, so have a little look. They're supposed to be like Pinocchio and stuff. If you see any, I'll show you. But they're well hidden, because I didn't see any yesterday. Maybe I've made up the whole hidden Disney character thing. Maybe I've just dreamt it, because I can't see any. If you know where they are, if it's an actual thing, let me know in the comments. Or if it's not a thing and you know for a fact it's not a thing, also let me know in the comments.
Oh yeah.
Fully blue as well. Second star to the right. torch. I've never noticed this guy here with these pigs. I've never noticed this guy here with the pigs. It's 5:20. The parade starts in 10 minutes. But we've decided we're not going to watch the parade because we've seen it loads of times.
It's not changed.
No, and I don't know, just not that bothered. Yeah. So we're heading into Discoveryland. We're going to do Autopia and maybe Star Tours, and then probably be time for us to head to Cheyenne for tea. the beauty of coming and doing some rides when the parade's on is that all these areas get quieter.
Yeah.
On to Star Tours. Just as the parade is starting.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah. Right, we've come to Cheyenne. Well, Chuck Wagon. It's very well themed. Becky's just noticed that if you get the Coca-Cola, you get more drink than you get the Sprite. Look at the size difference. And 330 mils, 250. That's a big difference. Right, and then I'm going to go and show you what food's on offer. Right guys, I'm honestly the world's worst vlogger when it comes to vlogging what's at a buffet because I just get so socially awkward. Anyway, so this is the wok station that I'm going to show you when I go and sit down at the table, and then I'm going to quickly show you the rest of the buffet, which I didn't speak on, and some clips are really bloody fast because I'm so socially awkward. But anyway, I'm not going to try and name everything that you can see on screen. There's clearly some fish goujons there, some little potato Mickey heads. This on the right is a chilli, which did not look appetising to me, but might be to other people. And there's some pasta at the back, and then there's just loads of meat at this buffet. Basically, if you're not a meat eater, I take back what I say about it being the best Disney buffet ever, because honestly, it's like a heavy meat buffet. So if you're vegetarian, it's probably not for you. But yeah, there's some nice salmon there. And then like over here is really nice, it's like chips, and then there's like loads of like chicken wings, ribs. Those ribs are absolutely amazing with the jacket potatoes. And then over to the side, just think I'm about to show you, there's some like sauces like barbecue sauce and like nacho cheese sort of stuff that you can put on your ribs and on your potatoes and stuff. And then this is over at the salad station. Like I say, I haven't vlogged this very well whatsoever. You wouldn't think I've been vlogging for quite a few years now, but you know, socially awkward Emma. There we go. Hope you enjoyed this very awful addition to Let's See What Is at Chuck Wagon Cafe buffet. Yeah. I just went to the little wok station and got some beef noodle stir fry. I completely forgot to take my camera with me, as per usual. What have you got, Becky? A little meats and bread. We both just had some ribs, and now I'm onto this. Becky's onto meat.
Say some ribs, we had one.
Yeah, one rib with some barbecue sauce on, which is really nice. Right, that's Chuck Wagon done. How did you like it, Becky?
Oh yeah, it's good. Right, Chucky. I personally prefer that over downtown. I know a lot of people say downtown's probably the best buffet out of all the hotels, and I do think it's really good downtown. But I'd probably choose that over downtown though. You? I don't know. I think,
but they're both a bit different.
Downtown once. I can't really remember what it was like.
Yeah.
I remember there being a pudding I actually liked, which is rare.
We'll just get past this track that's making loads of noise. Oh yeah, no, I really enjoyed that. We both had a rib to start with because I like massive, put a bit of barbecue sauce on and a little jacket potato, and then Becky had some bread and meat, and I had a bowl of beef stir fry. But I only had like half of it because it was loads. And then What did you have after that? Just dessert. Did you have dessert?
Yeah, I had lemon meringue pie.
Oh yeah, Becky had lemon meringue pie.
I didn't wait to get a picture, it was too nice.
And I had cheesecake, which was really good. I don't usually like any of the desserts, but I think that's the only buffet that I've ever had.
Yeah.
In both Spain and France, where I've liked a dessert.
Only downtown and Chuck.
Where you've liked a dessert. Yeah. Anyway, it's now 8 o'clock, so we spent like an hour and a half there. And now we're just walking to Sequila. And we're going to go and have a chill in the bar at Sequila and have a drink.
What's it called?
Redwood? No. Is it called Redwood?
Redwood Lounge, isn't it?
I'm not sure. We'll check when we get back. When we get back, as if we're staying there. I'm so used to staying there. When we get there, check when we get there. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it appears to have like really rained whilst we was having tea. We didn't even notice. But it's not raining now. Oh, there's the bridge. We need to cross over the bridge. So then we're on the right side for Sequila. So we'd go that way for the parks, but just coming back slightly this way so that we can go over the bridge.
It's a lovely walk.
It is. Unfortunately, you can't really like get a bus in between hotel, you know, like Cheyenne to Sequila.
I think they're all so close together.
They are close together.
That's
it's not far.
Like there's Santa Fe.
When we are staying on site, we very, very rarely actually get on the bus. We pretty much
barely.
always walk, don't we? Unless we're absolutely dead on our feet coming out, then we might get on the bus, but it's a rarity.
You see, I feel, I know I've not stopped yawning, but I feel more alive than I did before.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like,
You were
like
struggling.
The Walking Dead, yeah.
I've never stayed at Santa Fe. So we're just approaching now. Never ever stayed here. But I would like to. Sorry, my bag was falling off my shoulder then and I could feel my jumper falling out of my other hand. And
She had a bit of
a flap. Anyway, I didn't have a paddy. Anyway, we'd quite like to stay at Santa Fe.
Just to say we've done it.
Just say we've done it. I'd quite like to, I think one of my, obviously, one goal is to visit all the Disney parks around the world. We've only obviously done Florida and Paris. So we're a little bit behind on that. But another thing that I would really like to do, especially with Paris, is be able to say that I've stayed in all of the Paris resorts.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to be able to say that with Florida as well, but I think that's a little bit ambitious.
Careful, they'll be slipping.
I know they do look slippy, don't they? I love this little like balcony area.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's a shame we've never gotten to experience it when it's actually hot. Lovely. Well guys, she was right. Redwood Bar and Lounge.
It's very rare. That I'm right.
We'll wait here to be seated. I've got a pink gin and Sprite. Completely forgot to show you. So it came separate, so there was the gin in here. And the Sprite came in this to pour in myself with the little stirrer. And then Becky's got a pint of, what's it called, 1664 lager with a packet of Lay's. It's like a deal, isn't it? Like €10 for a pint, and
I get it every time.
Yeah, and then this was €9 for just the shot of Beefeater. It was Beefeater pink gin as well. It's not even that expensive. And Sprite was an extra €5.
Yeah.
So pretty pricey, but we wanted to come and have a drink.
He's got a sharp vein in before.
Oh no! Well, that was a lovely little chill, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was.
Just spent an hour just chilling, having a drink.
Booking train tickets.
Look, yeah, we booked the TGV for the morning. Back to the airport. And now we're just walking through Disney Village to the train station, and we're going to head back to the hotel. I think we're going to bob into World of Disney before we get the train. And there's a little Mickey that I wanted to get and I completely forgot about, and so I'm going to see if they've got it in World of Disney. If they haven't, then they haven't, but we shall see.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, then it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, then we're going to head back. We're not going to bother with the fireworks tonight. So tonight is actually the official last night of Disney Dreams, and then tomorrow changes back to Disney Illuminations, and I just feel like every man and his dog's going to be in the park.
Yeah,
it's going to be rammed. We saw the fireworks last night. It started raining. We're both knackered, and we need to get up early in the morning to get to the airport. Yeah, so
I think it's different though, because I feel like this trip has been very different to other trips.
It has.
We've been a lot more chill.
We have.
We haven't gone bam bam bam.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And I don't know, I've enjoyed it a lot, to be fair.
Good.
I like the pace of it.
Do you know, it has been very different.
And it's not
Sorry. Sorry, just randomly choked.
it's not a case of like getting on as many rides as possible, because yeah, obviously the rides are great, but it's more just being in that Disney bubble.
Yeah.
That's what I like the most.
That's what we like, yeah.
And I'm like satisfied.
Just being here and like we've just done for the past hour, just like chilling in the bar at Tequila, took our time at Truck Wagon, like stuff like that, like just chilling and just being here.
Yeah, it's not necessarily what we do, it's just being here.
Yeah. I do feel like the time's gone really fast though whilst we've been here the past 2 days. Like 1 minute it's been like 11 o'clock in the morning, next minute it's been 5 o'clock, and it's like felt like 2 hours have passed, not 7.
Yeah.
It's been mad. Oh, right. The rain's getting quite heavy, so
More like her arm's hurting.
my arm is hurting as well because I've got this bag on this shoulder and I've got the camera on this hand. Yeah, we'll just get approaching security, and then we're going to bob into Rainforest Cafe as well, because pro tip, if you want to get things like Coca-Cola, Sprite, things like that, even bottled water, it's miles cheaper in the Rainforest Cafe gift shop than it is in Disney. And even in Relay, we usually go to the Relay in the train station, but you know what, actually, it's cheaper in Rainforest Cafe gift shop, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we've not checked the price. It used to be like 2 for
€2 for €5.
2 for €5.
So it'd be $2.50 each.
So, I mean, in my
Relay was like $3.30 a bottle, and it's €4 in the park, so we shall see. But yeah, we're just gonna bob in there, see if we can get some drinks to take back to the hotel, because the drinks at our hotel are also really expensive. That's €5 for a bottle of whatever. Yep. Yep. Rainforest, World of Disney, and then off we go. We've done pretty.
a bit busier in there tonight.
It does, doesn't it? We've been pretty good with the weather today. It's gone pretty wet now, but it's been alright most of the day. So weird seeing this as a restaurant when literally the last like 4 times we've been, it's just been boarded up. And not looked anything remotely like this either. Like every time we've been, it's still looked like Cafe Mickey, hasn't it?
Like with the signs still up and everything.
Yeah. I mean, it looks really nice, but the menu doesn't.
No. Well, it's not our style anyway.
No. Right, let's go in Rainforest. See if they've still got the drinks deal. Yeah. Still got it. 2 drinks for €5. And I've got much selection today. Just Coke Zero, iced tea or water, but still, it's cheaper. Let's do that. I am a bit sad that there's like all of this. It's like they're doing it all at the same time. So there's like no shops at all, apart from World of Disney. Is there?
No.
We love a bit of Disney fashion.
Oh, I love Disney
Love
fashion.
it.
All the like nice.
All the nice merch is in Disney fashion.
I'm just saying, I think there is something.
Yeah, all the nice merch. All the kind of like rare finds, or like if an item's sold out in the park, it'll be in Disney.
It'll be in Disney fashion, yeah. That's like the last resort, and if they've not got it, it's gone.
Like, there was something last time, I can't remember what it was, when we came, and they didn't have it in the shop. We were in the park, I can't remember what it was. They didn't have it, and they said go to Disney fashion.
And they had it.
And they had it.
Should we try this Disney store on the right? For my Mickey?
Yeah, it can be.
Because I know they have a baby bit, don't they? Well, they have in the past. Look at this little tennis thing. The druggy toilets.
Do you know what?
What?
We never went to the Amina toilets.
We didn't. Oh, I can see it. They've got it. They've got it. Over here.
Lovely.
Yay. Wanted to get this for my nephew who is not born yet. But on the foot it says...
Wow, it's weird saying that, isn't it?
It is weird. My first Mickey, and it says 2024 on
and
it.
obviously it has to be off us.
Yeah, and I saw it yesterday and I was like, I need to get that. So, and his first Mickey has to be off me and Becky. What's
I'm
that?
just saying.
Oh,
Right.
that's adorable. I've not seen that yet.
I'm just saying, Josh and Ellie, how do we feel? First birthday outfit.
Love that.
Oh, look at the girl one's got little mini ears.
Oh, what else is there? Mickey outfit. This is all girls stuff. That's cute.
That is cute.
Cute one. Little bib. It's weird looking at kids stuff. We keep looking at other kids stuff and we don't usually.
We've already got this, thanks to Laura.
We have already got this, yeah. It says 2024 on it. They've already got that. Oh, little hoodie. That's cute. Mini outfit for the girlies. There's some really nice baby stuff in here.
Yeah, there is.
I really like all this little Bambi stuff. Thumper. Look at this little Simba. That's well cute. Love that. Little plushes. I do quite like this Disney store. This one's more child friendly. This one, isn't it? It's more like a Disney store. Do you know what I mean? What I mean by that, the Disney store back at home when we had them. Right, that's a wrap. We're officially heading to the train station. We don't need to, because we've got the Mickey in there, so we don't need to go to World of Disney now. The rain's getting really heavy. But yeah, this is us walking out of Disney. Yeah, we won't be here in the morning because obviously we've got a, well no, we will be coming to the train station in the morning because we're getting the TGV, but we won't be coming into Disney. Very sad. Bye Disney.
Bye Disney for another year.
Yeah, but we definitely will not be here again this year.
Unless.
But it's been a nice little impromptu last minute trip.
Yeah.
Just us two as well, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love coming with other people like Joe, and like we've been with my cousins, we've been with Joe and Asher. I love doing all the group trips. We've been with my mum, yeah. I love doing all those trips, but at the same time, it's nice for it to just be us two.
Yeah, it is nice because we kind of know what each other like, so we can go at our own.
Yeah.
And
And we're officially in train station soil.
yeah.
Right, I'm going to put you away just because there's lots of people about and whatnot. I need to get train tickets, and I'll see you back at the hotel. Hello, so we're back in the room. Well, we've been back a while actually. We've just filmed a little separate video to the vlog series. We filmed a little hotel review for Moxy Paris. because like I said, I think earlier on in this vlog, that there's nothing online about it, so we thought we'd do a little separate video, so we've just done that. And now we're back. We didn't stay for the fireworks. I think I said that, didn't I? I've already said that. I'm gonna not waffle. My arm is hurting. Can you hold it?
Yeah. I have to like chop half my face off because of the light.
Yeah, we're back in the room, and this is the end of the vlog series. Have you had a nice time?
I've had a lovely time.
I've had a lovely time. Do you know what? Yesterday was like really, really wet, and we were constantly poncho on, poncho off, poncho on, poncho off. But it didn't spoil the day. It was a bit annoying, don't get me wrong, but it didn't spoil the day. And today has been really, really nice weather-wise.
Yeah, it's been really nice. We've had the poncho on once.
Yeah, which was first thing this morning when we first came out the train station. We were like, oh no, the rain's back. But then it hasn't really returned.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had a really nice spontaneous last minute trip. It was nice to come back and just be in the Disney bubble. And like I just mentioned when we were heading to the train station, it was nice to just be us two and not be like any pressure on, oh, does such and such want to do this, or does whoever want to do that, and blah blah blah.
Especially nice as well because we kind of booked it with in mind that we were finishing uni.
Yeah.
Or finished uni. We wanted to kind of celebrate, and annoyingly we get our final grade on Sunday.
On Sunday.
And it's now Thursday evening.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of hope
That we would have found out.
That we would have found out our final grade whilst we were here, because it would have been like, yay, this is great, or oh, Disney will cheer me up. So either way, it could have gone either way, but shout out to Jess, who's really tried for us to get it done before.
Yeah, but it wasn't going to happen, was it?
It wasn't going to happen, and we all know why.
No. Yeah, but it's been a nice 2 days. Like I said earlier on, not earlier on, but in a previous video, we didn't think we were going to get to come to Disneyland Paris this year. We didn't think we'd get to go on any sort of holiday at all this year because we've got Florida booked, and we just didn't think we'd get to come. But we've managed it, and I'm glad that we have, and it's been nice. There's a lot of things that we didn't get to do. Well, I say a lot of things. There wasn't a lot of things we didn't get to do. But at the same time, we've done lots, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done what we wanted to do. There's nothing we haven't done that we don't.
Yeah.
We've not done that.
We haven't met any characters.
No, but
We haven't
to
met
be
a single
fair,
character.
there hasn't really been any characters out.
Well, you see, so yes, me and you personally have barely seen any characters, right? However, so I'm in a load of Facebook groups, right? I'm a bit of like I like being in a Facebook group, so I'm in like It's Orlando Time for Florida. That's like the only one that I'm in though for Florida, to be fair. And then there's 2 Disneyland Paris Facebook groups I'm in. It's called like Disneyland Paris Tips for Brits, and then Disneyland Paris Advice, I think. Yeah, so I'm in these 2 like Disneyland Paris Facebook groups, and I just like reading people's like trip reviews and people's questions, and if I can answer the question, I'll like reply to it and stuff. Anyway, I have seen so many posts today, yesterday, the day before, people like, there's so many characters out, we've met loads of people, loads of characters, and I'm like, who, how? We've barely seen any.
I've seen Winnie the Pooh.
It is usual bit,
Yeah.
the little house, the yellow house.
And directly opposite,
This morning we
saw Piglet and Rabbit.
Yeah, which we did try to get get in the queue for, but they'd closed the queue just before we got there.
And apart from that,
we've seen Phantom Mickey by Haunted Mansion.
But I only saw him like once.
Phantom Manor, sorry. And
Chip and Dale behind Colonel Haffy's.
That was yesterday. That's all we've seen.
That's all we've seen.
That we've physically seen with our eyes. Usually you always see the genie in Adventureland. I don't know whether he's been there or not, but we've not seen him. Oh no, we did see Captain Hook. We walked past Captain Hook yesterday as we were heading to Pirates. But that's it.
That's it.
We haven't seen anybody else, but literally, I don't know if I can find the post. Someone put a post on, I was reading it, when we got back to the room. I was sat on the bed, scrolling through Facebook, and someone had literally just posted a trip review. They'd arrived on Monday and they've left today, and they'd written this post whilst they're at the airport waiting to get on the plane. And this woman was like, we've seen 35 plus characters. I'm like...
What, in the parade?
Who and how? No, as in physically met.
Wow.
So, I don't know. But yeah, we've not met any characters this trip, have we?
No.
But we're not big character meet people, are we?
No.
Like, obviously Becky loves meeting Donald Duck. Meeting Donald is like near impossible in Disneyland Paris. He hasn't had a designated meet and greet for about
5 years?
5 years. The last time we did the proper meet and greet with Donald was when we came with Joe and Asher, which was February 2020.
Okay, yeah.
And then when we came, because he used to be outside Casey's Corner.
Where Stitch is.
But Stitch isn't there at the minute because it's all blocked off.
Yeah.
So Stitch currently hasn't, but yes, Donald got replaced with Stitch. And it's been Stitch for like 4 years now. And Donald's never had a designated meet and greet area. You've only been able to meet him in the Disney hotels, but obviously you don't know what character's going to come out at the Disney hotels. It's just potluck.
Yeah.
But he does tend to do Newport Bay or Sequila Lodge.
Yeah. And I do know that there has been some meet and greets at...
He probably does Disneyland Hotel as well, actually. Now the Disneyland Hotel's back home, because we have met him when we stayed 10 years ago at the Disneyland Hotel. We met him there.
Yeah.
I think like the main Fab Five will do the Disneyland Hotel.
What's it called? That massive building. Yeah.
Video, but I can't remember what it's called.
There are meet and greets in there.
No, they're not. No, we didn't meet him inside.
No. No,
Oh, at the minute there is.
At the minute, there's meet and greets in there. But I've not seen any. But I know that there is some.
Yeah.
I've not seen... Well, I saw one queue yesterday.
Yeah, but we didn't see where the queue went to. But we knew it was going inside.
And we didn't know who it was. But, yeah. So if you come in anytime soon, and there's still loads of, like, building work and whatnot, have a look there if you want to meet characters.
I do feel like the character meet and greets in Disneyland Paris, in one way, is better than Florida, because there's a lot of, like, sporadic meet and greets where there's just like quickly go and get in the queue, and the queues tend to be quite short because they're not really advertised. But then at the same time, because they're not really advertised, you don't have a clue who's out meeting. And if there is a certain person that you want to meet, you spend half your day looking around the park on the off chance that they might be out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Maybe
obviously you've got your Meet Mickey Mouse house, which actually hasn't been open whilst we've been here because it's been refurbed. Well, I don't know whether it's been refurbed or not, it's just not open. That's been closed, but you've been able to do Phantom Mickey by Phantom Manor. And obviously they've got the Princess Pavilion. But aside from that, nothing really gets advertised.
No.
Winnie the Pooh tends to get advertised. And Stitch, when Stitch is open, gets advertised. Can't think of any others that tend to get advertised. There is probably more than that, but... yeah, there's a lot of sporadic, oh look, such and such has just popped up over there, go and get in the queue. Whereas obviously in Florida, most character meet and greets have got a designated area and it's on the My Disney Experience app.
Yeah.
So you can be like, oh, that's where we go and meet them, that's where we go and meet them. It's like Donald, you meet him at Epcot in Mexico.
Yeah.
We only ever tend to know where Donald is, to be fair, don't we? But yeah, that's
We're not really bothered about anyone else.
We're not character meet people. We are ride people, and well, ride people to an extent, because obviously I don't do the big rides. And we are, well, just Disney people.
Yeah, just Disney people. Anyway,
thanks so much for watching. If you've watched it, if you've watched Travel Day yesterday and today, really appreciate it. It's been nice doing another little Disney vlog series, and the next time we do a Disney vlog series, it will be Orlando, and I cannot wait. But that's no time soon, that's not until February, end of February, so those vlogs will not go up till March. That's a long time away, isn't it?
It is a long time. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but
Can we do that long without a Disney trip?
we can.
Okay then.
I've been pretty adamant we weren't coming on a trip, and we've gone on this one.
I know.
At this moment in time, how many months is it until we get home? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months until we go to Florida, and I currently don't have any spending money saved up whatsoever. I had a little bit, but then it's gone on this this trip.
That's it.
Yeah. So, and I currently don't have a job lined up for after the end of July, so that's a bit stressful. Anyway, that's going off on a tangent. Right, thank you very much for watching.
That's another video there.
Thank you very much for watching. We are back weekly vlogging-ish. I'm not putting any pressure on that there'll be a vlog up every single week, but I am back vlogging daily life stuff now that we've finished uni. So if you're interested, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We'll be uploading more frequently, and at some point in the future, I don't know whether it'll be soon or whether it'll be months and months away, but we will do a trip announcement video and give you all the details for Florida, like who's going, where we're staying, what parts we're doing, and all that jazz. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we shall see you next time.
Bye.